Hello and welcome to Business Math. This is just a brief overview of the course to kind of get you started and hopefully to help you get started in a positive way so that you can be successful in the course. Okay, to start with, when you log in, this is the screen that you will see. There is my contact information, so you can always access it very easily from here. You can either email me through Canvas or my email on campus at kgmay@nmsu.edu, or you can call me either or text me, either one. I am online. I am from Texas, so I'm not in New Mexico most of the time. So I wanted to let you know that. However, there are numerous ways that you can get help in an online course without coming to campus. So I'll kind of go over those as well. Okay, so click Start here to get started. And it gives you a little overview. I'm not going to go through all of them because you can read these for yourself, but I will emphasize how important that it is that you read all of these. You may have seen something similar in other courses to this, but they're not all the same. So be sure that you read mine because you may see some things that you haven't seen before. And of course, to move to the next one, you would click Next. And there's my picture and my introduction, just a little bit about my background. And then you can keep on clicking next, but we're going to click modules over here so that you can kind of see everyone, all of those that you'll be going through. So it'll, course navigation, if you've not taken a Canvas course before, I highly recommend you go through that little tutorial. Read about the course overview and course objectives because those are specific to this class. It gives you a good idea of what you can expect to learn and what kinds of assignments you can expect in the course. What skills you should have before you enter this class. Hopefully you already have those skills, but kind of read that. And then very important, your required materials. And let me click on that just to talk about it a little bit. This course requires a code. It has to be a new code, of course. The code also includes an ebook. It is the best method for you learning online in an online course because you can get immediate feedback from the assignments that you'll get. You also can get immediate second chances, and you can also look at step by step. Especially in a math class, this is very important. So be sure that you either buy from the bookstore, that specific ISBN. You won't be able to go to Amazon and search for it. So be sure you look at that ISBN specifically from your online bookstore. Or when you get to the first module, and it says this all in here, you will be able to purchase a code for about the same price, give or take a couple of dollars online from Cengage. Or you can also sign up for a 14-day trial, which may only be 10 days during the summer, but you can at least get a few days worth of workout and get started immediately without having the money up front. The code is around $100. And then it gives you the required others, but I mostly wanted to discuss about the code. The next thing, of course, is the course and institutional policies. Especially be sure that you understand the course policies with light work, and especially in a 10-week course in the summer. We do cover quite a bit in the summer. We have to cover the same objectives that we cover in the fall and spring, so it is not a shortened course by any means. So be sure that you do read the late work policy. I do give you a couple of free passes. In other words, you can turn it in late if you've asked for permission ahead of time and give a few days extension. It's still 20% off, but I will accept it. But that's only a couple of those. It's not all of them. Be sure you read that completely. About the course schedule and how things are graded, that's real important. The grading, I do categories and I do it weighted, not points, so be sure you read that. And your netiquette policy, because you will be doing some discussions in here. Okay, so when you get to Module 1, And Module 1's fairly easy. You should be able to zip right through it, I hope, because it is a review of whole numbers. We do go by chapters instead of modules here. Be sure to read this overview page. It gives you a general idea and helps you get a mindset of what you will be learning in this particular chapter. And you can see there that you're going to be doing some reviewing, things that you've probably done before. The first thing you'll do is to read the chapter and take notes. Is a good idea. Also within the chapter are try it exercises. So it's an animation in your ebook that allows you to try working the problem and then seeing if you worked it out right. So you should go through all of those try-its first. I gave you the PowerPoint there simply for if you wanted to take notes as you're reading, to print it out. I print 3 slides to a page that leaves the right side a place for you to take notes, but that's up to you. Watch my instructor's overview video that just gives you a brief overview. It's 10 minutes or less, that explains a little bit about the concepts in the chapter. And then you'll do a review in Cengage. This is directly in the course, and the grade will be directly integrated into the course. So you won't ever have to access outside of the course. You'll access the assignment from within this course. And then you'll take a chapter quiz for this one. So the next steps, you will start with the assignment. So when you click Next, tells you a little bit about getting started, because as I told you, this is where you're going to register your code. So if you've purchased a code, when you click down here, you will register it. If you have not registered your code, or if you've not purchased a code, you can also buy one when you click here. Just follow the screen and you should be able to do that without a problem. And so when you click here, it will open a new tab. And this one takes you to, you must link your account to Cengage. And so this is where you will create a new account. Please use the name that you're registered with. So whatever your first and last name is that you are going to show up in my grade book, be sure that you use that same name here to create a new account. And also, when you create that new account, it'll ask for your registration code. And if you have it, great. If not, you'll have an opportunity to buy one there or sign up for the 14-day trial. Okay, and once you've done that, click Next. And this time you will be doing a review. It's this one happens to be 10 questions, I believe, or 10 to 12 questions, most of them, sometimes 15, that gives you a problem to work, and you can check your answer once you've worked the first problem. And then if you missed it, you can access the step-by-step, and I'll do a video that shows you how to do that. And then you can try it again and again. So you can try it 3 times, and then you can submit your assignment when you've done all the problems. But each problem gives you the ability to self-check your answer and then look at a step-by-step if you've missed it. Be sure you take advantage of that. That's very important to this course and your success. And then at the end of each chapter, you'll have a quiz. Same thing, except the quiz does not allow you to check your answer, and it does not give you step-by-steps. So the next one is fractions. Again, a review. I'm hoping you can zip right through these. Now this one, you have to read, watch the overview video, review, and then take a quiz, but you also had to have a discussion and a numeric keypad exercise that should not take you that long. In most business math or accounting positions in our careers, they do want you to know the numeric keypad fairly proficiently, and sometimes they will give you a test on that. So that's why I've included that. And again, you will continue to click Next. Please be sure you look at the left navigation bar. I'll post announcements each week, each Monday. You can access your quizzes from here, your modules from here. You can also get to conferences from here if we need to talk virtually. I'm going to end this right here, but there will be other videos that show you specific things within the course that you may have questions about. Thank you for listening to the video, and I wish you all the success in this course. It depends on you, your dedication, and also that you ask questions when needed as soon as you have the question. Thank you.